You're welcome to Nationwide. This evening we're visiting communities that are on the trail of points in this year's Tidy Towns competition, because this is the time when the judges are visiting locations around the country. Now we're beginning our journey in Tipperary, in Roscrea, which has never actually won the Tidy Towns, but it has won a bronze medal and has been increasing its ranking in recent years. This year they're making an all-out effort, and our reporter Maria Malarkey went to Roscrea to see at first hand this progress.
Located in the heart of the Midlands, Roscrea is one of the oldest and most historic towns in Ireland. Traditionally a market town, Roscrea boasts a long and proud heritage, stretching back over 6,000 years. It also has a strong and vibrant community that is constantly striving to improve their local environment and make their area a better place to live, work and visit.
Well, this year is a very special year for Roscrea Tidy Towns because we're celebrating our 30th birthday. 30 years ago, under the chairmanship of the late Frank O'Mara, they set a headline for all the committees that have come in the past 30 years. And the work that they carried out, repairing stone walls, building stone walls, flower beds, shrub beds, are to be seen to this very day. So we have tried over the years to build on that, which we have continued to do.
I have been involved in Roscrea Tidy Towns for up to 30 years now, and there was quite a few people working, trying to improve the town at that time, but it's come a long way into 30 years, and now I think it's excelling itself. We have Roscrea at its best this year. I'm delighted with that. This year, I suppose, we expanded out into the housing estates through the Roscrea Stands Up group, and we were in contact with the residents, and we asked for their support and their involvement with the Tidy Towns, and that has all happened through the Enhancement Awards, which were launched this year, and now they're all working so hard in their estates, and they're so proud of their work. And there's great rivalry between all of them. So we're delighted with that, and it's great to have all the residents involved. Through the Enhancement Awards, everyone realises that they have a part to play in the Tidy Towns competition. It cannot be just improved and done by a few in Tidy Towns. So we need to involve everyone, and we're aiming for the larger community all the time. And there is a pride, there's a great community spirit in this town, and they are all working now through the Enhancement Awards, through the Tidy Towns, and they all know that they have a place and a part to play in it.
Well, I was involved for about 2 years ago with the senior Tidy Towns. I just went out helping out on the Wednesday nights and whatnot. And then last year we just decided that we'd like to try to get as many young people involved, so we decided to set up our own branch of Junior Tidy Towns. Junior Tidy Towns is just basically a group of any of the young kids you see here today, secondary and primary school. We've a lot of the primary school kids involved, and we get out and we get them involved in as many projects as we can about the town. Now usually we kind of pick stuff that they're going to be interested in, so it tends to be they're out planting with us. So we did the sensory garden here, so they were involved in all the planting of the bulbs and the plants and maintaining the garden. Another project we actually did was the fairy houses, so we got them to paint and assemble the fairy houses, and they put them up on the fairy trail in Roscrea. So it's just getting the young people involved in the town and to try and get them to take ownership of the town so that they have more of a sense of pride of place and take responsibility for their own areas.
So are these the future generation of Roscrea?
Well, hopefully, yeah, they have a good interest, and hopefully they'll stick with it now, and they seem to like it, and it's just get more members now is what we're looking for. So anybody that's interested, please come along.
Well, it's a lot of hard work, but you get great satisfaction from seeing a job well done, seeing the town looking a bit neater and tidier, seeing a plan like this field here coming into fruition, and really that gives you a buzz that something else doesn't. I'm involved in Roscrea Tidy Towns for the past 15 years. I got involved because my wife was already involved, and she more or less dragged me into it. I thought it was a great idea at the time because the simple reason I feel you have to give something back to your community no matter where you're from or what you're at. It's where you live, and it's the most important thing in the world to you.
We usually give our people 2 months The months of January and February are free. We just relax and take it easy. But once March comes, the whole process starts again. I suppose the greatest satisfaction I get is when you walk around town, perhaps you're out working, and people come up to you. And usually visitors or people that are not, and they say, "Gee, you have a lovely town here, and well done, and you're doing great work. And I was here last year, and this wasn't done, and now I see you're attacking it. Well done." That gives me a great kick. We certainly have improved our marks every year without exception. 2 years ago, we were really elated. We won a bronze medal, and that was a big up for us. Unfortunately, last year we slipped a little, and we knew we weren't up to speed, and we lost bronze. We're hoping this year to get back our bronze, and perhaps could we dream about silver? That's the hope. And onwards then to gold, and then some of the national titles. That's what keeps us going.
Well, hopefully they'll get their bronze medal back this year, with silver and gold not too far from their grasp either.